Number 1.
1955 Chevrolet 210, $1,527. This fully custom 1955 Chevrolet 210 is a build that lives or dies on execution, and this one absolutely nails it. Torn down to bare steel and rebuilt with fresh metal, it rides on a Roadster Shop fast-track chassis and packs a Chevrolet Performance LS376 A480, delivering serious power without compromising drivability. Finished in a deep two-tone metallic burgundy, the bodywork enhances every curve of the iconic Tree 5 shape, while the custom tan leather interior elevates the cabin to true show quality standards. The result is a thoughtfully crafted classic with modern performance, modern comfort, and cohesive, high-end detail throughout. The restoration was comprehensive from the ground up, returning the body to bare steel before reassembling it with tight gaps, shaved accents, and glass-smooth two-stage paint that looks almost liquid. The front end maintains its vintage character with a polished grille, smooth bumper, and clean lighting, while stainless trim highlights the body lines without overpowering the look. Out back, another smooth bumper frames a deck trunk and LED tail lamps, one cleverly concealing the fuel filler. Polished 18-inch Coys wheels complete the stance with the perfect blend of classic style and modern presence. Under the hood, the spotless engine bay showcases the heart of the build, a Chevrolet Performance LS376 A480 crate engine. With the factory hot cam, it produces a strong 495 horsepower while remaining street-friendly. Painted shrouds tie the bay into the exterior finish, and a serpentine accessory setup keeps things tidy. A polished Griffin radiator with dual SPAL fans manages cooling with ease, while Willwood components accent the firewall. Everything is set within a smooth, body-colored engine bay adorned with billet supports and polished hardware. The Roadster Shop chassis sets the tone underneath the car with boxed rails, Corvette hubs and spindles, coilovers, and a 4-bar rear suspension supporting a strange 9-inch rear axle with positraction. A 4L70E automatic transmission makes street driving effortless, while power rack and pinion steering and a 1.25-inch sway bar deliver modern precision. Willwood 4-wheel disc brakes, 20 pistons in total, handle stopping duties over drilled and slotted rotors, and a stainless baller exhaust brings out a clean, aggressive LS soundtrack. Wrapped in Michelin and Nankang rubber, the polished 18-inch Coys complete the planted, purposeful stance. Inside, the upgrades continue with custom tan leather, plush bucket seats, and a full-length center console housing power window switches, cup holders, and storage. Dakota digital VHX gauges modernize the dash, and updated air conditioning keeps the cabin cool without disrupting the custom aesthetic. A JVC touchscreen infotainment system delivers Bluetooth and streaming functionality, and sits SiriusXM ready for long drives.
Number 2.
1967 Chevrolet Corvette, $1,900. This 1967 Chevrolet Corvette convertible represents everything collectors admire about the final year of the C-to-generation refinement, performance, and unmistakable mid-year style. Benefiting from a past frame-off restoration that has aged exceptionally well, this Stingray earned NCR's Top Flight awards in both 1991 and 1994. Today, it remains a well-sorted, award-winning example that is equally suited for relaxed weekend drives or display at local shows. Finished in its original Goodwood green, the car wears one of the most iconic and desirable colors of the 1967 model year, chosen on more than 20% of all Corvettes built that year. The deep metallic finish is complemented by bright chrome bumpers, crisp crossed flag emblems, and a tan vinyl convertible top, creating a warm and upscale presentation. Classic 15-inch rally wheels with trim rings and center caps sit on BF Goodrich Silvertown Redline tires, while factory-style side exit exhaust reinforces the authentic mid-year look and delivers a distinctive small-block soundtrack. Under the hood lies the numbers-matching 3-7 CIL75 V8, factory-rated at 300 horsepower and 360 pounds-ft of torque. Equipped with a Holley 4-barrel carburetor and paired with its numbers-matching Muncie M21 close-ratio 4-speed manual transmission, this Corvette delivers an engaging, enthusiast-oriented driving experience. The 3.36 positraction rear axle provides an excellent blend of off-the-line responsiveness and relaxed cruising, while power steering and 4-wheel power disc brakes ensure confidence behind the wheel. The side exhaust adds just the right amount of attitude, making every shift memorable. Inside, the saddle interior brings a timeless, period-correct atmosphere. The twin-pod gauge cluster, vertical radio, brushed metal accents, wood-rimmed steering wheel, and chrome shift bowl all reflect the purposeful, driver-focused character of the seat-to-cockpit. Everything presents cleanly and is ready to be enjoyed without the fragility often found in over-restored showpieces. Included with the car are its original build sheet, NCRS judging sheets, and a detailed restoration photo album, all supporting its pedigree and authenticity. With its award-winning history, numbers-matching drivetrain, desirable color combination, and tasteful preservation, this 1967 Corvette convertible stands as an outstanding choice for collectors who value both originality and usability. The 1967 model year remains the pinnacle of the C generation, and this Stingray embodies the style, performance, and long-term desirability that make it a smart and rewarding investment.
Number 3.
1959 Chevrolet Bel Air Restomod. Classic style meets modern performance. $1,250. This 1959 Chevrolet Bel Air Restomod seamlessly combines vintage Americana with contemporary engineering, creating a show-stopping cruiser that performs as good as it looks. Retaining its all-original sheet metal, the car is finished in timeless classic white, complemented by an OE-style restored interior that keeps its authentic late 50s charm. Under the hood sits a GM LS 36.2L V8, neatly showcased in a satin black engine bay. Paired with a 4L60E automatic overdrive transmission, the power plant delivers smooth and consistent performance on any road. The engine is equipped with a Holley serpentine system and stays cool thanks to a Griffin radiator with dual electric fans. Stainless steel headers and a performance muffler enhance exhaust flow while providing a deep, confident note. Driving confidence is further elevated by Willwood front disc brakes and a Willwood master cylinder, ensuring strong and reliable stopping power. The upgraded suspension features tubular control arms and ride-tech coilover shocks front and rear, offering superior comfort and handling. This Bel Air commands attention with its stance, riding on polished billet raceline wheels, 20 inches in the front and 22 inches in the rear, wrapped in Z-rated radial tires, 255/35 ZR20 front, 285/30 ZR22 rear, for excellent grip and a bold, muscular look. Inside, the cabin blends classic style with modern convenience, featuring decoded digital retro gauges, a Loca floor shifter, updated AM or FM digital radio, power steering, and vintage air AC for year-round comfort. With its striking presentation, refined upgrades, and strong road manners, this 1959 Chevrolet Bel Air Restomod captures the spirit of classic cruising while delivering modern-day drivability. Highlights: LS 36.2-litre V8 engine, 4L60E automatic overdrive transmission, classic white exterior, restored bench seat interior, Dakota digital gauges, Loca floor shifter, updated digital AM or FM radio, power steering, power front disc brakes, Willwood master cylinder, Willwood front disc brakes, tubular control arm suspension, ride-tech coilover shocks, front and rear, stainless steel headers, performance muffler, Griffin radiator W dual electric fans, 20-inch and 22 polished billet raceline wheels, Z-rated radial tires, 255/35 ZR20 front, 285/30 ZR22 rear, upgraded headlights.
Number 4.
1970 Pontiac GTO Judge, $1,750. The 1970 Pontiac GTO Judge stands as one of the boldest statements of the muscle car era, wild, unmistakable, and backed by genuine performance. This polar white over red example is everything collectors hope to find PHS verified, documented since new, and supported by complete ownership history. Restored to exact factory specifications during a frame-off restoration, it remains a benchmark quality representation of Pontiac's most flamboyant and celebrated muscle machine. Visually, the Judge has always commanded attention, and this car shows precisely why. The crisp polar white exterior provides the perfect contrast for the tree-color Judge graphics, rear spoiler, and iconic Endura front bumper. A fully functional ram air hood gives the car both its menacing look and its performance advantage, channeling cold air straight to the 400 CI Ram Air 3 engine. Original sheet metal, including the doors, fenders, quarters, and bumpers, was retained during the restoration, preserving authenticity throughout. Correct Rally 2 wheels wrapped in Firestone wide oval bias ply tires, original style T3 headlights, factory glass, and a reproduction window sticker complete the car's as-delivered presentation, just as it appeared new at Haley Pontiac in Richmond, Virginia. Power comes from its factory-spec 400 cubic-inch Ram Air 3 V8, rated at 366 horsepower and 445 pound-foot of torque. This example retains its original drivetrain components, including its numbers-matching M20 wide ratio 4-speed manual transmission and original WH-coded 10-bolt rear axle with safety track and 3.55 gears. The engine is a service replacement Ram Air 3 block installed under warranty early in the car's life, date-coded March 1971. Additional factory-correct components include a quadrajet 4-barrel carburetor, Gardner dual exhaust, functional ram air induction, power front disc brakes, power steering, and correct grey spiral shocks. Inside, the striking red interior contrasts beautifully with the exterior. Much of the original upholstery was carefully preserved, while items such as the carpet, headliner, and package tray were replaced during restoration. The dash and door panels were refinished to factory appearance, and the interior features rally gauges, an AM or FM 8-track stereo, and the original wood-rim steering wheel. Among the rarest details is the code 452 custom seat belt harness option, an extremely seldom seen package that mounted black belts to the rear package tray. Only 585 Le Mans bodied cars received this option in 1970, placing this judge in exceptionally rare territory. Extensive documentation further elevates this example, including original paperwork, Pontiac Historic Services verification, restoration photos, and a binder of receipts. Its complete, traceable history and faithful restoration reinforce the car's authenticity and significance.
Number 5.
1966 Cadillac DeVille convertible, blue-on-blue luxury with timeless Cadillac presence, $1,800. The 1966 Cadillac DeVille convertible embodies everything that made mid-60s American luxury unforgettable: commanding proportions, effortless big block torque, and a ride so smooth it feels unreal. Cadillac had perfected its formula by this era, and the 66 DeVille delivered style, substance, and unmistakable road presence in a package that made no apologies. This particular example elevates the experience even further with a lowered stance, massive wire wheels, and a striking blue-over-blue color combination that demands attention without ever crossing into excess. Finished in a shade consistent with its factory-correct marlin blue, the exterior pairs beautifully with a matching blue convertible top and blue interior. The cohesive color palette shows off Cadillac's luxury sensibilities, while subtle modifications create a more refined, modernized look. A lowered suspension sets the stance perfectly, and the 20-inch wire wheels wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport ARS tires enhance the profile without taking away from the car's iconic lines. The brightwork, wraparound bumpers, stacked headlights, and vertical taillights presents in excellent condition. No gimmicks or add-ons, just clean, original Cadillac sheet metal with presence to spare. A matching top boot keeps things tidy when the top is down, while classic fender skirts highlight the DeVille's long, flowing silhouette. Under the hood sits Cadillac's factory-style 429 cubic-inch V8 paired with a TH400 3-speed automatic transmission. Originally rated at 340 horsepower and a massive 480 pound-foot of torque, the engine still delivers the effortless, torque-rich cruising Cadillac is known for. The engine bay is clean and correct, featuring a single 4-barrel carburetor, black air cleaner, and factory-style components. Power flows through a 2.94 limited slip differential, and the car rides on coil springs at all 4 corners. Power steering and power drum brakes maintain the smooth, relaxed driving experience, while the single-exit exhaust provides a mellow, factory-style tone. Recently detailed and sorted, the drivetrain performs exactly as it should. Inside, the cabin remains true to Cadillac's original 1966 luxury design. Blue vinyl upholstery, matching panels, and factory trim create a welcoming, period-correct atmosphere with just the right amount of patina. Amenities include power windows, power locks, factory AM or FM radio, ice-cold air conditioning, and a fully functioning power convertible top. Even the original clock is still in place. Removable center consoles with cup holders add some modern convenience without disrupting the car's vintage charm. Visibility over the long, sculpted hood feels every bit as commanding as a Cadillac should. This DeVille is an honest, well-kept cruiser that blends tasteful enhancements with classic authenticity.
Number 6.
1940 Ford convertible, $1,650. This custom-built 1940 Ford convertible, originally designed by the legendary Boyd Coddington, stands as a timeless masterpiece that blends classic 1940s elegance with modern innovation. Created as the sister car to Coddington's iconic 40 Ford Coupe, this unique club coupe was the final project he was working on before his passing. Completed by Hot Rod Investments of Arizona in collaboration with Boyd's wife Jo and sons Boyd Jr. and Chris, the build was finished exactly according to Boyd's original design vision. Every line, contour, and detail embodies the unmistakable Boyd look and showcases his extraordinary craftsmanship. Boyd-inspired bodywork. The steel body retains its classic Ford profile but has been subtly refined to elevate its presence. Legendary metal shaper Marcel Delay and Sons crafted the fully hand-formed, one-piece aluminum removable hardtop. The show-quality black Chromax Chromabase paint delivers a deep, mirror-like finish that highlights the car's flowing curves. Additional body enhancements include shaved handles, a lowered windshield, and Frenched headlights, all signature touches of Coddington's design philosophy. Completing the exterior are the original 17-inch Boyd Coddington billet wheels with signature center caps, no longer produced and highly sought after. Power to match the style. Under the hood, performance lives up to the stunning aesthetics. Power comes from a 430 horsepower LS1 V8 paired with an LS1 cathedral port intake manifold, 102 mm throttle body, and ceramic-coated headers. The engine bay is immaculately detailed with a Griffin dual-fan aluminum radiator, polished aluminum serpentine system, and fully chromed components. A 4L60E automatic overdrive transmission sends power to the pavement via a Corvette independent rear suspension equipped with a limited slip differential. Luxury interior. Inside, the craftsmanship continues with hand-stitched leather upholstery and beautifully finished interior panels. A custom dashboard blends vintage inspiration with modern functionality, featuring decoder digital gauges, a tilt column, and an Alpine Bluetooth receiver. Boyd's signature embroidery appears on the door panels and trunk back wall. Comfort touches include Gen 2 vintage Air AC, Mercedes-Benz carpeting, LED courtesy lighting, power windows, and remote-operated doors. Custom-machined accents tie the entire interior together, reflecting Coddington's dedication to perfection. Built to drive. On the road, this 40 Ford delivers a refined yet thrilling driving experience. It features a custom box chassis, Heights Chrome double A-arm independent front suspension with chrome coilovers, and a Corvette-based independent rear setup with quad chrome coilovers. Power rack and pinion steering, an aluminum fuel cell, and chrome disc brakes ensure confident handling and reliable performance.
Number 7.
1948 Mercury Deluxe Convertible, $5,000. Introducing a beautifully preserved piece of post-war American automotive history, the 1948 Mercury Deluxe Convertible. This classic represents the elegance, craftsmanship, and unmistakable styling that defined late 40s motoring. Finished in a deep, glossy black, the body of this Mercury Deluxe immediately commands attention. The smooth curves, wide fenders, and bold chrome accents showcase Mercury's distinctive design language of the era. As a two-door convertible, it offers the perfect combination of open-air cruising and classic sophistication. Whether you're pulling up to a local show or taking a relaxing drive on a sunny afternoon, this Mercury delivers timeless presence on every road. Under the hood, this classic is powered by the legendary flathead V8 engine, the heartbeat of Ford and Mercury performance throughout the 1930s and 1940s. Known for its durability, smooth power delivery, and unmistakable sound, the flathead V8 gives this Mercury a character you can feel both behind the wheel and from the curb. It's the kind of engine that turns any weekend drive into a nostalgic experience. Step inside and you're greeted by a striking red interior that perfectly contrasts the black exterior. The cabin features a comfortable bench seat trimmed in a blend of leather and cloth, giving you both classic luxury and period-correct authenticity. The column shifter adds to the true vintage driving experience, and with no center console, the cabin stays true to its original, spacious layout. Every detail inside reflects the simplicity and charm of 1940s automotive design: large analog gauges, refined trim pieces, and an inviting, Straightforward cockpit that reminds you what driving felt like before modern electronics took over. Priced at $5,000, this 1948 Mercury Deluxe represents an incredible opportunity to own a genuine American classic. Whether you're a collector looking to expand your lineup, an enthusiast seeking a restoration project, or simply someone who wants to experience the joy of driving a true vintage convertible, this Mercury offers tremendous value and unmistakable charm. The 1948 Mercury Deluxe isn't just a car, it's a moving piece of history. A reminder of a golden era of American design, craftsmanship, and mechanical simplicity.
Number 8.
1957 Ford Thunderbird. Fresh restoration. Timeless. Appeal. $2,500. This beautifully restored 1957 Ford Thunderbird captures the spirit of America's golden age of motoring with a perfect blend of originality and tasteful upgrades. Powered by a freshly rebuilt 312 CI V8 engine, it delivers smooth, confident performance, paired with a new 3-speed manual transmission and clutch for an authentic driving feel. This Thunderbird features a removable hardtop for open-air cruising, though a soft top is not included. The trunk area has been upgraded with custom carpet and vinyl finish panels, adding a refined touch to the car's classic charm. Visually, the car stands out with new polished stainless and chrome trim, matched with silver powder-coated bumpers that enhance both durability and shine. Mechanically, it benefits from a 12-volt alternator conversion, new suspension, KYB shocks, and a new aluminized exhaust system, ensuring reliability and comfort on every drive. Safety and road manners have also been improved with new disc brakes and a new master cylinder. Completing the look are American Racing Torque thrust aluminum wheels wrapped in new Vogue Redline whitewall tires, giving the Thunderbird an unmistakable vintage presence. This 1957 Ford Thunderbird is a stunning example of classic American craftsmanship, restored, upgraded, and ready to be enjoyed for years to come.
Number 9.
1956 Mercury Montclair. $1,835. Feast your eyes on this beautifully restored 1956 Mercury Montclair, a true classic that has undergone a frame-off, nut and bolt restoration with exceptional attention to detail. Dressed in a stunning two-tone blue and cream exterior, this Montclair captures the unmistakable elegance of 1950s American luxury. The car is complemented by shiny chrome accents, new emblems, fender skirts, bumper guards, and a light blue power convertible top. It rides on 15-inch wheels wrapped in BF Goodrich wide whitewall tires, completing the period-perfect look. Under the hood lies a Mercury 312 CI V8 engine paired with a factory-style carburetor, delivering smooth vintage performance. Power is transmitted through a Mercomatic 3-speed automatic transmission to a factory rear differential with an approximate 3.23 to 1 ratio. Driving is effortless thanks to power steering, power brakes, and fresh components including a new battery and factory-style radiator. Inside, the cabin is just as impressive. The interior features new multi-tone blue upholstery, a front split bench seat, rear bench seat, and matching blue carpet with floor mats. Classic touches include the original-style steering wheel, factory gauges, AM radio, and dashboard clock. Every detail has been restored to reflect the car's original charm, including new interior weather seals and a fully finished trunk complete with a spare tire. Underneath, the craftsmanship continues with undercoated floorboards, a new gas tank, new shocks, new brake and fuel lines, painted frame, and a dual exhaust system. This 1956 Mercury Montclair is a showstopper inside and out, an ideal addition to any classic car collection or enthusiast's garage. Fully restored and lavishly appointed, it stands as a shining example of mid-century American automotive style.
Number 10.
1950 Mercury 8. Custom 2-door sedan. $1,578. This 1950 Mercury 8 2-door sedan is a stunning custom street rod that blends classic post-war style with bold modern flair. Showing 7,300 miles on the odometer, true miles unknown, this lead sled captures the spirit of the legendary Mercurys while adding eye-catching custom touches from nose to tail. Exterior. Finished in a vivid 2-stage flame red, this Mercury sits low and wide, giving it a powerful, ground-hugging presence. The massive, toothy grille dominates the front end, paired with Frenched headlights accented by half-chrome covers for an extra reflective look. Custom pinstriping enhances the already striking paint, while chrome trim sparkles across the bumpers, mirrors, and windshield surround. Smooth lines carry along the body where red-rimmed wheel covers sit inside classic wide white-wall tires. Faux side pipes add to the street rod persona, and Cadillac-style taillights finish off the custom look. Some bubbling and cracking are present on the lower panels, noted for accuracy. Interior. Inside, the cabin is fully custom and designed for comfort. Seating is reduced from the factory 6 to 4 passengers, but those 4 will enjoy an exceptional environment. White door panels with red piping match the custom bucket seats, while a full-length glossy red center console divides the cabin front to back. The console houses vintage air controls, vents, a tachometer, and a Kenwood audio controller. Up front, a tilt-column white steering wheel faces a beautifully painted red dashboard featuring billet-style grey-face gauges with red details. A Kenwood AM, FM CD unit sits centrally. The interior is finished with plush red carpeting, a clean white stitched headliner, and a custom-finished trunk in matching red and white. 2 small hairline cracks are noted near the vintage air vent. Drivetrain. Power comes from a show-quality 350 Ci V8 topped with red valve covers, a 4-barrel carburetor, Edelbrock intake, and headers. A TH353 speed automatic transmission sends power to a Dana 44 rear axle. The engine bay is fully dressed with glossy red inner fenders and firewall panels, perfect for hood-up display. Undercarriage. Underneath, the car is clean and dry with polished engine pans, mild surface rust, and a dual exhaust system flowing from headers into Flowmaster mufflers with chrome tips out back. Power brakes, front discs, rear drums, coil springs up front, and leaf springs in the rear complete the setup. Drive and performance. On the road, the Mercury fires to life with a deep V8 rumble. It tracks straight, turns confidently, and offers surprisingly good visibility for its size. All tested features performed properly during evaluation, though functionality at the time of purchase cannot be guaranteed.
Number 11.
1967 Chevrolet Nova SS, blue on black, 4-speed, 350 Ci crate power, $1,850. The 1967 Chevrolet Nova SS marked the final year of the second generation, a compact car that blurred the lines between sporty pony car and full-fledged muscle machine. While factory power was slightly toned down for the 67 model year, this particular Nova brings the heat back with a worked 350 Ci crate V8, a 4-speed manual transmission, and a range of upgrades that make it a thrilling modernized classic. Exterior. Finished in marina blue, the body presents straight steel panels with typical signs of aging such as chips, bubbles, and cracking, most notably along lower sections. Panel gaps are decent but could benefit from fine-tuning, as light evidence of rubbing appears between the driver's door and rear fender. Polished 15-inch American Racing Torque thrust wheels wrapped in like-new redline tires deliver the perfect vintage performance stance. The front end sports the 1967 SS-specific black accented grille framed by recessed headlights and a bright chrome bumper. Stainless trim, clean emblems, and crisp glass surround moldings complement the overall presentation. At the rear, vertical taillights, clean chrome, and a gently sloped rear glass round out the Nova's iconic silhouette. Interior. Inside, the cabin is finished in pristine black vinyl that pairs beautifully with the blue exterior. Factory-style door panels look nearly new, while the low-back bucket seats showcase smooth center panels, tuck-and-roll edges, and a distinctive white accent stripe. Matching rear bench and fresh black carpeting complete the interior's crisp, restored look. A brushed aluminum console houses the 4-speed shifter topped with a white cue ball knob. The dash retains its classic GM layout with a horizontal speedometer, auxiliary gauges below, and an AM or FM radio centered between brushed trim panels. A padded dash top, clean hardware, and a polished accessory gauge cluster add style and function. Overall, the interior is extremely clean and ready to impress. Drivetrain. Under the hood sits a consignor-stated 350 Ci crate V8 estimated at over 400 horsepower. The engine is outfitted with an aluminum intake, 4-barrel carburetor, Howard's cam, .548 intake, .562 exhaust lift, polished valve covers, and a matching air cleaner. Power moves through a date-correct Muncie M24 speed transmission and a 10-bolt rear axle with 3.36 gears, giving the Nova both highway manners and street-friendly punch. Undercarriage. The underside displays black undercoating with minor surface rust on untreated components, but overall remains solid. Subframe connectors have been added for improved rigidity. Suspension consists of independent coil springs up front and leaf springs with Caltrac traction bars in the rear. Braking is handled by front discs and rear drums. Driving experience. On the road, this Nova lights off quickly and delivers strong acceleration, confident braking, and sharp cornering.
Number 12.
1966 Chevrolet Chevelle, $1,760. Up for showcase today is a stunning 1966 Chevrolet Chevelle Malibu, an American classic that blends style, power, and spotless presentation. Finished in a gorgeous turquoise paint, this Malibu immediately grabs attention. The color lays beautifully across a very straight body, highlighting crisp body lines, clean panels, and showroom-worthy shine. This is the kind of finish that looks even better in person. Deep, rich, and unmistakably classic. Under the hood, you'll find the EC code correct 327 cubic inch V8, rated at 275 horsepower. It's not just a proper fit for the car, it's the right engine for this model year, delivering smooth, confident performance. The power runs through a 2-speed Powerglide automatic transmission, known for its durability and buttery smooth shifts. Whether you're cruising the boulevard or pulling onto the highway, the power delivery is effortless. Add power steering, and you've got a car that drives as good as it looks. Out back, dual exhaust adds that classic muscle car sound, deep, balanced, and throaty without being too loud. The car sits on a set of chrome US mags, giving it a perfect blend of vintage attitude and modern shine. Inside, the Malibu continues to impress with a super nice black bucket seat interior. The seats are supportive and clean, paired with a full center console and floor shifter that deliver a sporty, driver-focused feel. Tinted glass surrounds the cabin, adding both comfort and style while elevating the overall look. Even the trunk area has been given special attention. It's nicely detailed and features subwoofers and an amplifier, giving you upgraded audio while keeping everything neat and professionally installed. This Chevelle Malibu also carries some great history. It was originally a factory air conditioning car. While the AC is not currently installed, the car comes with most of the original components, giving the next owner the option to restore it. Overall, what you're looking at is a show-quality 1966 Chevelle Malibu, clean inside and out, powerful, reliable, and absolutely eye-catching. It's the kind of car that turns heads everywhere it goes and drives every bit as nicely as it looks. If you've been searching for a classic that checks all the boxes, style, performance, presentation, and authenticity, this 66 Malibu deserves your full attention.
Number 13.
1955 Chevrolet 210, world-class pro touring masterpiece, $5,000. This award-winning 1955 Chevrolet 210 is a world-class Tree 5 pro tourer, crafted through a professional, no-expense-spared rotisserie restoration. Combining timeless mid-50s styling with modern performance engineering, this double-nickel chivvy stands as one of the finest custom builds available today. Exterior. Finished in an elegant bronze and cream two-tone, the body has been meticulously massaged, straightened, and sealed in show-quality paint. Tasteful modifications maintain the car's classic lines while adding subtle modern flair. Polished trim, LED lighting, stainless-trimmed glass, and 17/18" American Racing Torque thrust 2 wheels complete the refined, understated look. Engine and performance. Under the hood sits a professionally built 408 CILS stroker, balanced and blueprinted, delivering 500 horsepower and 455 pound-foot of torque. Equipped with LS3 heads, an LS3 intake, Holley fuel system components, and long tube headers, the engine is both powerful and exceptionally well presented. Vintage air front runner accessories, a PRC radiator with dual SPAL fans, and premium hardware ensure reliability and crisp performance. Power flows through a professionally built 4L60E 4-speed automatic with a 3,000 revolutions per minute stall converter, feeding a strange 9-inch rear end with 3.70 gears and posy traction. An Art Morrison GT Sport Tree 5 chassis with strange adjustable coilovers, Detroit Speed rack and pinion steering, and Willwood 4-wheel disc brakes provide modern handling and confidence. Chassis and undercarriage. The underside is as impressive as the top, featuring glossy finished floors, tubular suspension components, coated exhaust with Flowmaster 40s, and a polished stainless fuel tank. Every detail reflects professional craftsmanship and show-level execution. Interior. Inside, the custom tan leather interior is a seamless blend of comfort, style, and modern technology. Ultra-leather upholstery covers custom bench and bucket seating divided by a bespoke console with power window controls and a B&M Quicksilver shifter. The dash features Dakota digital VHX gauges, vintage air climate control, billet accents, and a clever shift light conversion using the original lighter port. Additional features include Billet specialty steering wheel on a tilt column. Custom upholstered trunk with Optima battery. Alpine audio system with amplifier and subwoofer. Power locks, remote door poppers, cruise control. Second skin sound insulation throughout. Summary. This 1955 Chevrolet 210 is more than a restored classic. It's a meticulously engineered, award-winning Protura built to deliver show-stopping looks and world-class performance. With its combination of modern LS power, Art Morrison chassis, luxurious custom interior, and tasteful aesthetic enhancements, it presents a rare opportunity to own a truly elite Tree 5 Custom.
Number 14.
1937 Ford Slantback Sedan Street Rod. Timeless style meets modern performance. $1,750. This immaculate 1937 Ford Slantback Sedan Street Rod is a stunning blend of classic Ford styling and contemporary engineering. Featuring an all-steel body finished in a deep mellow burgundy, its sleek lines and iconic sloping rear create an unmistakable silhouette. The elegant exterior pairs perfectly with a luxurious tan leather interior, offering both beauty and comfort. Powering this classic is a ZZ4350Ci Chevrolet small block crate engine, producing a strong 355 horsepower. Equipped with aluminum heads, a forged lower end, a hydraulic roller camshaft, and a Holley 4-barrel carburetor, this engine delivers reliability and spirited performance. The THM 700 R4 4-speed automatic overdrive transmission ensures smooth shifting and effortless cruising, ideal for long highway drives. Stainless steel dual exhaust pipes provide durability and a satisfying rumble. Ride quality is exceptional thanks to a fully upgraded suspension system. Up front, the car features a TCI Mustang II-style suspension, while the rear boasts a sophisticated C4 Corvette independent rear suspension with a transverse leaf spring. Together with modified factory frame rails, this setup offers superior handling and comfort. Four-wheel power disc brakes provide confident stopping power, and chrome 17-inch Krager aluminum wheels wrapped in Nitto tires give the Slantback an aggressive, show-ready stance. Power rack and pinion steering ensures smooth and responsive control. Inside, the cabin showcases a custom two-tone ultra-leather interior with plush seating and modern amenities. Air conditioning keeps you comfortable year-round, while the custom dash houses an AM or FM CD stereo system and upgraded 12-volt electrical components. Additional features include power windows, front, tilt steering column, electric wipers, and front seat shoulder belts for added safety. A removable custom console with cup holders and storage enhances convenience during extended trips. With just 10,000 miles since its build, this North Carolina titled Slantback has been meticulously crafted and well maintained. It has claimed awards at local shows and remains fully capable as a dependable driver. Whether cruising the highway or drawing attention at a car meet, this 37 Ford Slantback Street Rod delivers reliability, comfort, and unmistakable vintage charm.